Hello, my name is David Perpiñán and I graduated in 2000 from the veterinary school in Barcelona, Spain. I've been always passionate about animals, particularly wildlife and nature, and for me becoming a veterinarian was an opportunity to develop a professional career focused on my passion. Since I have worked in 3 different countries, in either zoos, wildlife research, private practices, doing exotic animal medicine, academy, and for the last years as a freelance veterinarian focusing on education and consultancy. I have a master's degree on small animal medicine and surgery, a PhD on animal health. I am a retired diplomate from the European College of Zoological Medicine and also a retired specialist in zoo and wildlife medicine from the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons in the UK. My specialty, which I have developed since I was a vet student, is zoological medicine. Zoological medicine covers more or less all those animals that are not dogs, cats, or production animals. Zoological medicine includes 3 main areas of work for veterinarians, which are wildlife medicine and health, exotic animal practice, and medicine and health of zoological collections, including zoos and aquariums. I can say that I have worked in all areas of zoological medicine, and similarly, my topics or my webinars cover topics on all those areas. Zoological medicine also allows me to use all that experience and knowledge I have in animals outside of the veterinary field, such as identification, distribution, behavior, or conservation of many different species. I think my webinars cover a wide variety of topics on zoological medicine for veterinarians and for veterinary nurses, as there are some particular webinars specifically designed for veterinary nurses too. All of them are aimed at professionals wishing to expand their knowledge and skills on a particular area or topic and wishing to do that on a very relaxed and easy way. Just watching videos that contain plenty of useful and updated information, plenty of graphic material, and not very many sentences to read. There are webinars covering all kinds of experience, from more general topics such as anatomy and physiology of reptiles to more specialized topics covering particular conditions or particular diagnostic techniques, or covering a group of animals such as, for example, this one on diseases of sea turtles, which cover wildlife species, cetacean necropsy, which also covers wildlife species and zoo animals, amphibians. So there are topics, webinars on all those 3 groups of areas that we have mentioned in zoological medicine, which are wildlife, exotic, and zoo. Veterinary careers are not easy and many times involve working long hours. These webinars have been designed to facilitate passive learning by watching videos with plenty of graphic material taken from my archive of about 15,000 pictures, videos, and drawings on zoological medicine. There will be very little reading to do on the screen, and I like to use new technologies such as voiceover software to facilitate and to decrease the effort you need to place in the understanding of the topic. In other words, these are webinars that can be easily followed while eating your lunch or when arriving home after work. And also very important is that I have selected topics that have been researched thoroughly by me over the last years. Actually, I have been working for Vet Lexicon, for VetStream, for 7 or 8 years, producing and reviewing content on exotic animal medicine. So, developing video webinars for Vetacademy was the next logical step to continue producing high quality educational materials. Having worked with such diverse groups of animals, I have seen many unusual cases, such as the tiger that hallucinated for 24 hours after an overdose of ketamine, or the otter that died of gastric dilatation after eating a monkey from the same enclosure, or even the ostrich that kicked the head keeper in the groin, although from a veterinary point of view I couldn't do anything in this last case. But I remember an interesting case while I was in private practice. A woman presented with a male Vajerigar and reported that he was struggling to pass feces. After I took the history and did my initial physical exam, I couldn't find anything abnormal, so I decided to take a stool sample to look under the microscope very quick while the owner was waiting in the consult room. On my return, I questioned the owner if she was allowing the budgie to roam free in the house, and she said yes. And then I questioned if the budgie was flying to her shoulder and to her head, and then she looked puzzled at me and said yes. And then I questioned if the budgie was nibbling her head like this, and she just freaked out and said yes. How do you know that? Well, basically the problem of this Vajerigar is that he was swallowing pieces of hair from the owner, which I could see in the microscopic exam, and actually that was the reason why he could not properly pass feces.